been a long pandemic. So good to see live people in person. All right, come closer. I know we're used to pandemic distance, but we don't bite. Excellent. All right, let me turn off the music and we'll get started. Okay. Just real quick, if you've put stuff on top of tables, they do need to decorate those tables. So if you can clear tabletops, that would be great. I believe chairs are okay. Chairs are fine. Chairs are fine, yes. Excellent. All right, let's take a quick poll. Those of you who have had prior dance experience, raise your hand. Okay, good, good. We've got like maybe a quarter to a third of people. All right. What we'll do is, generally speaking, we'll gear this towards a newcomers class, right? Just a little bit of basics of a lot of different dances. But for those of you who have had experience, I'll toss out some recommendations about how to make things look cooler, right? So like technique or whatever and all that kind of stuff, right? So keep your ear out for that. Real quick, my name is Diana. I'm your dance instructor for today. I apologize on behalf of all of us for the late start. They had to clear the room and all that jazz. So if you do have some programming you need to run to at 7, feel free to leave it then. I'll pause, kind of, let you guys know the time. But what I'll do is I'll hang out and continue to teach for another 15 minutes beyond that. We'll do a different dance basically and add that on. So if you want to hang out until 7:15, you're fully welcome to. Also, they're going to ask you to leave the room after the dance lesson is completely over, even though the ball is here in the same room at 8 o'clock. They need everyone to clear the room, so unfortunately you can't just hang out here until the ball. But we'll make use of the room until then. Cool. All right, so those of you who are here for the very first time in terms of dancing in your life, have you ever heard of the terms lead and follow? Excellent. So what I want you to do is pick one. I don't care which one, just pick one. Pick one that you want to be today. Don't let yourself be held onto by traditional ideals of gender identity. We all know that's old shit, right? So pick what leads your soul. So leads, generally, what you're going to find, if you're having a hard time picking, leads generally advance onto the follow, right? So generally, they're usually in forward movement. Usually, you're trying to indicate what step you're going to take. So there's a little more control there. But there's a lot of things to keep in mind, like, oh my gosh, I need to make sure we don't bump into people, that kind of stuff, all at the same time. So it's a big responsibility. Follows, you're going backwards most of the time. So if you've ever heard Ginger Rogers say that she did everything that Fred Astaire did, but backwards and in heels, so that's very true. Now, the good thing is you generally don't have to do the planning of like, where are we going on this dance floor together, right? That's what the lead is going to cue you to do. But there's a lot of ways you can shine. So the follow does usually a lot of more turns and kind of shows off a little more. So pick the one you want to be today. Do you want to be more in control, or do you kind of want to shine and show off a little more? Just pick whichever one you'd like. Now, once you pick one, let's get you divvied up for right now. So leads on this side, my right, your left. Follows on this side, my left, your right. Excellent. Okay, cool. So let me also ask here, who here came with a partner that they don't want to swap out of? Okay, great. And those partners are exactly opposite you, so try to find where they are and line up opposite them. Everyone who is willing to swap partners, maybe shift down to this side of the floor, and then we'll get the pre-partnered, committed people who don't want the biomes or germs of new people. let's shove them down to that side. Excellent. Good, good, good. I will occasionally call for a partner change, but if you don't want to and you want to stick with your current partner, you have absolutely free reign, as long as both of you guys agree. Remember, consent is important. And those are the life lessons of today. Okay, great. So now what I want you guys to do is come closer together, and whoever you're facing off with, that'll be your default partner. If you do not have one, then raise your hand. We will find you one. Is everyone paired up? All right. Not paired up? Okay, great. Anyone who's not paired up, raise their hands. Great. We need a lead for a follow here. Are you guys paired up? Okay. Great. Can you be the lead for this lovely follow then? Mike? You. Unless you want to be a lead.
I don't mind.
Okay. Did you want to? Okay. All right. Well, let's get you lined up over here then. Okay. This is what I want you to do. So for right now, take only one step away from each other. I'd love to see a clear middle line, and the only reason is so that I can walk up and down and give you some quick instructions. And then you guys can come back together again, reunited at last. All right, so what I want you to do is whoever your partner is, for right now, we're just gonna focus on partnering and what that means and walking back and forth together, right? So the key with partnering is that you don't wanna wrestle each other into submission. So if ever you feel like you're forcing the other person, you are doing it wrong. So what I want you to do is hold up two hands, right? When I get back to the top of the line, I'm gonna ask you guys to step together until those two palms meet, right? Across with your partner, all right? Ready? Go meet your partners. Excellent. All right, so what we are going to do now is leads. We're gonna go in your forward direction. I want you to start with your right foot, and then your left foot, and then your right foot. Very easy, just walking right, left, right, left, right, left, right? Right? Correct? Yes? All right, follows. What you're gonna do is you're gonna step backwards. So you're gonna step backwards with your left foot. So left foot goes first, and then it's right foot, left, right, left, right. Try to match the tempo of your partner. I'll also call out the tempo. Ready? All right, we're gonna go for a walk together. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3, go. Right, or step, 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 step. Step, 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 stop! Excellent. Okay, stay right here. Now, in an unusual turn of things, we're gonna have the follows go forward now, right? So keep the same amount of tension that you had in your hands. Again, no wrestling or pushing forward, just this nice, gentle tension. Ready? So now the follows, you're gonna step forward with your right foot first, and the leads are gonna step backwards with your left foot. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stop. Excellent, good job, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. You have mastered step number 1, which is the give and take of partnership, right? And leaders and followers. I saw nobody scream in pain, nobody fall down in tears, nobody slap someone saying, "How dare you step on my foot?" And that, my dears, is success. So now we're gonna, so let's go back again, split off into leads, back up a bit, follows, back up a bit. Now we're gonna talk about regular ballroom holds, right? Back up just a little bit more, just so you all can see. All right, I'm gonna borrow Mike for this. So leads, what you're gonna do is you're going to hold out your left hand in invitation, like so. Yes. Follows, when that happens, and not right now, but pretend, you're gonna take that invitation. You're gonna take your right hand and hook it gently into the palm of that's being offered. Now, you'll notice that he is not actually grasping on around my hand, right? Wait, he's not doing that. Not. Okay, great. Exactly. And the reason is because in order for us to turn and do things, if he's holding on to me, how am I ever gonna get away from this man, right? I need to run away. So what you really wanna do is just hold it gently, let the follow actually just kind of cup on, and what'll happen is when there are things like turns, the hand will just kind of rotate gently in that, right? So let the hand be free like a bird. Let it fly. Great. Now the other side of the hold is the lead will put their right hand around the back of the partner. I know, very intimate. Ooh. And then the follow will take their left hand and put it on the shoulder or the arm of the lead, depending on where your heights hit. So you'll see the difference. All right, great. That is the traditional ballroom hold. Let me get out of your way so you can now do so with your partners. All right, ready? Now, leads, invite your follows. Excellent. Perfect. I'm just taking a quick look. You guys look great. That's perfect. Now, from this position, again, we're just going to do some walking around just so that you know and know how it feels. So we're going to take 8 steps, leads forward, and then we're going to go the opposite way and take 8 steps backwards. Again, when you're stepping backwards, start on your left. When you're stepping forward, start on your right, okay? And that actually applies for both of you guys, depending on which direction. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, 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 step. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then stop there. Now let's go the opposite direction. Ready? Go. Step, 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 step. Good job, good job. Good job, guys. Great, 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 great. Okay, cool. So, now let's get you back into your respective sides of the room, of the floor. Perfect. We're going to start off with a very basic dance called merengue. Anytime you hear a techno beat, that's essentially a merengue. Anything that's like a boom, 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 right? That's a merengue. And a merengue is characterized by simply marching around. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Add a little hip and make it interesting. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what makes it interesting is that you have full creativity leads to try to turn your partner around whichever way, do whatever you want with the arms, you know, make a bridge, kind of float around, all of this stuff, right? So the creativity is there, and all you have to do, everyone, is just go step, 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 step the whole way through and follow the rhythm. It's a great first dance to learn your partnership with. So we're gonna play some, I think, an Ocarina of Time remix. And I want you to get together with your partners in a hold and try it out. Remember, leads are generally starting with your right foot at the same time that the follows start with their left foot. Are you guys ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go, 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 go. Walk around the room and have fun with this. Go, go, go. Good job, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. You've mastered a dance. All right, so who here feels like they were the most creative couple on the floor? You didn't just walk around, you tried like weird little hand configurations. You got down and dirty. No, maybe not, but. All right, so let's have everyone else make a circle. And those couples that feel like they really deserve the title of most creative merengers, come to the center. Show me your stuff. All right, just us? Just one couple? Anybody else feel it? I see somebody dragging someone by the hand. And the other person's like, no. All right. So I'll turn on the music again and show us your creative pizzazz. Ooh, turn. Oh, someone went down low. All right. Excellent. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right, before this couple leaves the floor, let me just get your names. First name?
My name is Kayako.
Kayako.
Mist.
Mist. Thank you, Kayako and Mist. Everyone give them a round of applause. All right, the key to good dancing, which I think Kayako and Mist identified there, is you kind of have to let your dignity aside, you know? You kind of have to be like, whatever, you know, and just let it go. And that's actually what ends up feeling good, looking good, and actually it makes you have a good time, all right? So everyone here, remember, put your dignity aside, in tatters, broken, irreparable, it's all right. You're gonna have fun on the dance floor. Great. All right, now let's get to our first official dance. So we're gonna learn a little bit of waltz and change it up, just because it's a generally easier dance. The music is easier to identify, so that's usually where we're gonna start. So, whoever is a lead with your current partner, I want you to watch how Mike is going to demonstrate and I'll sort of narrate the expectation. So, what you're going to do is, your left foot will go forward. Your right foot will go to the side. Your left foot then joins your right foot. Right foot now goes back. Left foot to the side. And right foot joins the left foot. That's it. You've now done the box step. This is the very basic waltz, box step, and you have apparently mastered it. All right, so what makes this special in terms of waltz is that the timing is dun, 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 dun. Typically, we count it as 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3 if we're counting the multiples, right? So 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3 would be a full box step. If you're doing 2 in a row, it's 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. That is it. All right, let's get the leads over on this side practicing. And then the follows over on this side, I will show you, you are going to mirror the same box step. Leads on this side, follows on that side. Excellent. So, leads. Now we're gonna stand in front of you and I want you to do it with us and practice. So your left foot leads go first. So, 1, 2, 3, and then back. 2, 2, 3. All right, one more time. Forward, side, together, back, side, together. Forward, side, together, back, side, together. Forward, side, together, back, side, together. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Beautiful. All right, I just peeked over my shoulder. It looks like you guys are doing it right. Good job. All right, so now I'm going to show you follows your exact mirror opposite. So instead of stepping forward with your left, you are actually stepping back with your right. So leads always forward, follows are always right, is what we always like to say. All right, step back with your right foot, 1, and then to the side with your left foot, 2, and then together with the right foot, 3. Now your left foot should be ready to go, and now it's going to go forward, 2, to the side, 2, together, 3. So once again, back, side, together, forward, side, together, back, side, together, forward, side, together. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I caught like a millisecond, but I have faith. All right, sounds good. So now we're going to do this in the ballroom dance hold with your partners, okay? So you can go back to this one, or if you want to go seek a new partner, leads, feel free to raise your hand if you're seeking a new partner, and then follows who are partnerless can also trade off as well and hunt down those leads with hands in the air. All right, ready? Partners. All right. Does anyone not have a partner? If you don't have a partner, raise your hand. We will try to find you a partner. Which one do you want to do? Do you want to do lead or follow?
I'm not sure if he's dancing or not,
Okay.
but follow.
You want to do follow? Mike. Do you want to be lead for this? Oh, sorry. For this person? Okay, great. Sounds good. Everyone has a partner, yes? Okay, great. Let's do the box step together. Get into your holds. Remember, leads, invite the follows, and then hold them. Excellent. Ready? I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, ready, set, go, and then we're going to go, all right? Oh, wait, no. That was my description of counting. Here's the real count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Step, side, together, step, side, together, step, side, together, step, side, together. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Good job. Keep going. 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Excellent. All right, let's bring that to a pause. Good job, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. You have mastered level 1 and unlocked a special prize. I don't know what it is, but I'll tell you later. Okay, great. So this is the basic box step. It's very useful primarily for weddings. And also looking fancy if you have a ball gown. Okay, so now let's get you guys back onto lead and follow, because this is obviously not all there is to waltz, right? Surely it's not just this basic box step that you mastered in like 2 seconds. Surely there's more to life, right? Than just simply 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. And yes, I will tell you it is true, there is more. Okay, anyway. So what we're gonna now do is we're gonna do a slow slow underarm turn, as it's called. And that's because it's slow and you go under someone's arm and you turn. So the way to do this is leads. Your part is always the easier one because you are controlling the flow and you're looking at the traffic of the dance floor and you're determining what to do. When you determine that you want to do a turn, what you're going to do is the first part is the same. You're still going to do forward on your left, side on your right, and then together on your left. But now you have to signal that you're going to do this turn, right? And so, correct. And then what happens is that your arm actually has to drop from their back. So instead of just doing 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, now you're going to do, by the time you get to the end of 3, you're going to drop this arm, right? Or correct? I need to stop saying right. And then this hand goes up. Instead of being to the side now, this hand goes up. Your right hand drops in their back, your left hand goes up. And then when you step back into 2, 2, 3, that left hand remains up. Now you're going to continue with another half of a box. So 1, 2, 3. By this time, magic has happened, the person has turned, and all you did was raise your hand. That's the beauty of being a lead. The world happens around you at your whim. So then this person has completed their turn and has come back to you, and now you gently bring them back into your embrace, or sorry, the hold, and then you step back and go 2, 2, 3. So let's string that all together. Once again, it is 1, 2, hands up, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bring them back in, 2, 2, 3. So your feet have not changed the whole while. It is simply the hands. And what happens is that you have to know ahead of time that you're going to do this so that by the time you go 1, 2, left hand goes up, back, 2, 3, 1, 2, start bringing them together, 2, 2, 3. Make sense? Cool. All right, follows. You may be watching this going, what is this strange voodoo magic that you are doing? I see a hand going up, and somehow, some when, some why, I'm supposed to know how to do a turn, right? And the sad answer is yes, right? That, my dears, is the burden of the follow. But in exchange, think of it, you get a time to shine. It is your time on the dance floor. When that hand goes up, something amazing is going to happen, which is that you get to star in your show. At least that's the narrative that goes in my head. So basically what you're going to do is very similar to what you did before, except for everything in the middle. And the way we're going to start is the same, though. So you're going to go back with your right foot, side with your left foot, together with your right foot. But now around here, something strange happens. You notice that the lead's hand goes up, and they drop their hand from your back over here. And so you're like, huh, this is the signal. Now what you're going to do is if you are in front of your lead, let me line up with Mike here. What you're going to do is normally you'd go 2, 2, 3, right? But instead, now that the hand is dropped and his left one is up, what you're going to do is now step to 2, going here. 2, 2, 3. So basically, you're curving around. Your feet are continuing to curve around in kind of a backward C. Okay. Now you continue your 1, 2, 3 back towards the person. So basically, you've done half of a box. 1, 2, 3. Then the next 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, you curve around in a backward C until you're back where you started. So 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And now your next 2, 2, 3, your final 2, 2, 3, are basically the same ending of the box. So you're stepping forward with your left foot, side with your right foot, and then together with your left foot. And your leads hands will have come magically around you, which makes it seem like all you had to do was stand there and float back into your lead's arms. So let's try that. I'm going to observe you guys at the same time as dictating the steps, right? Just to make sure that we know how we're curving around. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, I did the lead. I am so gender confused. Anyway, okay, ready. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Start curving. 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then close up. 2, 3. Good. Good, good, good. I see most people have ended up almost exactly where they started, which is kind of what you want to do. Perfect. Sounds good. Now let's try this as a live experiment. I mean, partner. Go find your partners, folks. All right. Do you feel ready for this? This is the tournament of champions. Show me your skills. All right, or, just try to remember the steps. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Step 2, hand goes up, curve, 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 close up, side, together. Ish, ish, ish. All right, I see a lot of ishes. Let's try that one more time. Face your partner again. In the ballroom hold. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, side, hand goes up, curve, 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 curve. Step, side, together. All right, all right. I see some kinks being worked out here. All right. Let's try it one more time with this partner. Then we'll pause and take questions, and then we'll try it again. Ready? One more time with this partner, and then we'll pause and take questions. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, side, together. Curve, 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 curve. Step, side, together. Pretty good. I definitely saw more people getting it this time. Good job. All right, so let's get you guys in a circle then. So we're just gonna do some quick questions, get you guys in a circle. Mike and I will try to demonstrate. And then after your questions are answered, I'm gonna unleash you to music. Ooh, yes, excellent. So, any couples have any questions? Any partners, any leads, any follows, any questions? Raise your hand. All right, over here.
Okay, after you do the C, so 1, 2, 3, where do I go?
You continue, 3 more steps.
1, 2, 3?
And
okay.
then forward side together.
Dot, 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 okay.
Exactly, that's it. So the C, the backward C is 6 total steps, right? You do 3, the first half of a box is normal. Then you curve in a C for 6 more steps. And then you finish half of a box with 3 more steps. It's kind of like it's box step interruptus, you know, like you right in the middle, you started curving around, and then you're like, never mind, I want to finish it. All right, cool. What other questions? Everyone feels ready? Ooh, this is so exciting. All right, guys, find a corner of the dance floor, make it yours. Remember, this is your time to shine. I'm going to do a very slow waltz, so don't be alarmed if you're actually tending to be faster than it. I actually just want it to be slow so it's easier right now. Actually, that's a little fast. Let me do this one. All right, that's plenty slow. Look, you could rock-a-bye a baby to this. This is gonna be great. All right, guys, so if you hear the beat, it is 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, begin whenever you're ready. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. right, let's pause right there. I know that some of you guys were in the middle of a move. That's all right. I want you to save that excitement. Okay, who here, is there a couple that feels like they nailed it? They nailed the basic box step. They nailed the underarm turn. They actually kind of want to maybe demonstrate for everybody. All right, do we have a show of hands? Anybody? I see like a half committed show of, okay, great. Much more committed. Yes, come to the center, come to the center. All right, so how confident do you feel? Do you feel like doing a regular box step first and then the underarm turn, or do you want to go straight into the whole underarm turn thing? The regular and then the, yeah, okay, sounds good. So you're gonna do a regular box step and then you're gonna try the underarm turn set. Ready? 1, 2, 3, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Give him a round of applause. All right, what are your names?
Owen.
Owen?
Dobie.
Dobie? Owen and Dobie, killing it. You are ready, people. You are ready. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Any other couples that want to attempt the gauntlet? No? You're like, Diana, please leave us alone. Yeah. All right. That's all right. That's all right. This often happens. I'm a very big extrovert, and most introverts around me are like, please stop talking and leave me alone and run away. Oh, do you want to? Yes, absolutely. So someone asked for a demonstration, and so Mike and I will do a quick demonstration. We'll do a single box step first, and then get into the underarm turn, and then another box step. For those of you who have had some dance experience before, we added a little bit of technique. It's the same steps, but it looks a little different, right? So, and the reason is a couple of things, rise and fall. So instead of just doing 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, if you feel like you've mastered that, try this. Bend your knee a little bit on the 1, and then go up on the 2, and then come together on the 3, and that's neutral. And then bend your knee on the 2, come up, and then neutral. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Down, up, together, down, up, together, down, up, together, down, up, together. So you'll see it gives you kind of that gentle motion that waltz is really known for. So that's one piece of technique to throw out there to think about as you do your steps. Good job. Okay, let's get together and do one last hurrah of this waltz, and then we'll actually move on to a new dance. All right, either back together with your partners, or if you want to recycle to different partners, feel free. Find a partner now. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to choose a waltz that's just a little bit faster. It's just a skosh faster. So the timing goes 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Keep going. Don't forget to try the underarm turn. Good. I see a lot of you doing down, up, up. Down, up together. Good. Give you guys a few more seconds. All right, guys. All right, thank you for conquering the beginning waltz. You've done the box step and the underarm turn. Now all you have to do is make sure you don't bump into everyone on the floor. All right, let's switch to a second dance. Now let's get you guys back on your sides. Leads on this side, follows on this side. I do have an important question. So right now we're almost at 7 o'clock. If you have other programming you wanted to head to, I will not take offense if you need to run off. See the broader world. I know. Every child has to leave their mother eventually. Anyway, so if you want to hang out, we'll definitely be here for about another 15 minutes since we had the late start as well. So in this next 15 minutes, oh, yes.
I know you guys all attended the dance lesson, but remember, dress code is formal for the ball at 8 o'clock. So if you're questioned about it, look in the guidebook. It has all the requirements, what passes and what doesn't.
Thank you. I believe it's page 23 and 24, or 24 and 25 in the guidebook, but definitely take a look at that. I think she's saying that, like, some of you aren't fancy enough, you know. Ooh. All right, so now we're going to do some room's choice, your choice. So would you rather learn the basic steps of, number 1, tango, number 2, swing, or number 3, rumba? So tango is the one where you usually see like a rose in somebody's teeth, right? And it's very dramatic. So actually, Mike, if you want to demonstrate with me so people can make an informed choice, the basic step is going to be tango. It would look a little bit like this. So that's tango, and we would learn that plus maybe a little bit more. If we do swing, we're actually going to do single rhythm swing, if those of you who know what that means. Basically, it's a slightly easier version of swing, but it's to boppy music, and it kind of goes like this. And that's it for swing. And we'll probably basically just do that set. So the basic swing step, and then underarm turn, and then back. And then the third option is rumba. Rumba tends to be kind of like the sensual Latin music, right? And actually a lot of popular songs are in rumba rhythm. So we'll demonstrate that. And that's basically the slow underarm turn in rumba rhythm. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Who wants to vote for number 1, tango? Raise your hands. Oh, we got a few diehards. Okay, 5 or so. Who wants to go for swing? Raise your hands. Oh, that's quite a few more. If I do my math right, I don't think there's anyone left. But just in case, I'll ask the question, who would like to do number 3, rumba? I saw like little half-hearted like, I don't want to be called out, but I do want to say yes. You know, okay, great. So clearly the majority, unfortunately, is ruling here. For those of you who are tango or rumba enthusiasts, we're going to do swing. Yes! Biased, but okay. All right. So leads, your step, and I always get gender confused on this. Okay, great. So your step is going to be this. You're actually going to be looking over to the side rather than to the front. So both of you guys are going to be looking at, let's say, to this stage, right? And what happens, and Mike, if you want to face the same way I'm facing. Oh, face the same way? Yes, exactly, great. And what happens is, this hand goes out, and then the follow will just put their hand in your hand like that, right? And then similar to the ballroom hold, this hand is going to go behind them. But since both of you guys are kind of angled, not fully this way, but maybe 45 degrees this way, it looks a little bit like this, right? So you're going to have this hand out, this hand behind the person's back, and essentially this foot is ready to go, all right? Now what you're going to do is you're going to step forward, or step in that direction towards the stage with your left foot, right? And then you're going to step back to where you started with your right foot. And then you're going to do something that's called a rock step, which basically is a quick, right? So if this was slow, slow, quick, quick. So rock step is this foot goes back, and you almost don't really leave the other foot, you know? And then you kind of shift back forward again. So your feet are left foot, back rock, rock forward. Left foot, right foot, rock back, rock forward. Left foot, right foot, rock back, rock forward. Left foot, right foot, rock back, rock forward. That's pretty much it. That's the very basic step. You don't go too far or in any direction, really, in the basic step. It's when you start doing underarm turns that at last you can move around a bit. So once again, leads, your move is this. So you invite them, and instead of your hand like this, your hand is down here as a cup, essentially. And then, yes, so Mike is going to be the follow. And then the hand goes behind here, and you're going to step left, right, rock back, rock forward. 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 So you probably notice a few things. When we're rocking back and then rocking forward, we're actually going a little bit away from each other and then back together. That's perfectly natural, but it also means you probably shouldn't take a gigantic step back, because then you're going to lose each other, all right? Follows. You're doing the exact mirror opposite. So the lead holds out his left hand, right? Correct. And then you take your right hand and kind of gently cup it in, right? Correct. And then the lead will put their left hand behind your back, and both of you are kind of looking over at where the stage is. So instead of being facing each other, you're kind of turned this way. Perfect. Now your right foot should be ready to go. And you're going to step towards the stage on your right foot, and then you're going to step back with your left foot, and then you're going to rock away from your partner, and then rock towards your partner on your right foot and then left foot. So it is right, left, rock back, rock forward. 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 Very good. All right. The key now is to try it with a partner. So go find your fated mate. No, go find somebody, a buddy. Okay, so let's try this again with a partner. Does anyone not have a partner? We got somebody without a partner. Do you need a follow? Okay, all right. Mike, do you want to be a follow to this lead? Okay, excellent. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, step, rock away, rock together. Step, step, rock away, rock together. Step, step, rock back, rock forward. Step, step, rock back, rock forward. Pretty good. Let's pause right there. All right. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to turn up the tempo a little bit. Swing music tends to be a little fast, so let's pick up the pace just a little bit, all right? So 5, 6, 5, 6, ready, begin. Step, step, rock back, rock forward. 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 Good job! All right, stay with this partner. We're going to try it to music. All right, ready? Step, step, rock back, rock forward. Step, step, rock back, rock forward. Step, step, rock back, rock forward. Step, step, rock back, rock forward, step, step, rock back, rock forward, step, step, rock back, rock forward, step, step, rock back, rock forward. All right, good job, guys. Good job. Give yourselves a round of applause. You've mastered swing, and that's it. No, just kidding. I already previewed for you that we're probably going to do one more step, just because, this is fun, but it gets boring after a while. You're kind of looking at the same thing, and then you're kind of rocking back, rocking forward, and going, is this all there is to life? And you're like, no, there's got to be more. And yes, my dears, there is. Let's get you guys back onto your sides. Leads over this side, follows over that side. Leads over this side, follows over that side. Excellent. All right, so now that you've mastered the basic swing step, what we're going to do is it starts with the basic swing step, and then similar to the box step, the lead will signal by raising a hand somewhere that this turn is about to start. Now, the turn is all on the follow. We have different turns that are more complicated, that the leads get to do something, but this is something where it's all the follow's time to shine again, right? So for those of you hidden divas on the lead side who are just kind of ruining their decision to be a lead, learn both sides. We're flexible. Again, don't let tradition dictate what you want to do. You go be you. And now that you know that all of the shining and the flexing and the flossing is on the follow side, you know what to look out for. All right, sounds good. So the way you're going to do this is this. So remember, the beginning step is you just do step, step, rock back, rock forward. Now, you have to be prepared that the turn is coming up. And the reason is, immediately on the next step forward, this hand goes up, and again, your right hand drops from their back. So it has to happen all at the same time, which means you can't be already thinking like, oh, now I want to do a turn. No. You got to know. You got to be like, the next one. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Here we go. So you got to do that, all right? So mentally get prepared. So typically I say, do 1 or 2 regular steps first, just so you can get mentally prepared. And then as you're finishing up one of the steps, know that the next one you're going to raise your hand, and that's when the turn begins. So step, step, rock back, rock forward, step, step. I'm getting ready, hand up, right? And then all you do is basically what you've always done, which is your same step, and then rock back, rock forward. Now, this is going to look a little different because obviously your arm is stretched out, so even though your steps are the same, they may be much, much, much smaller and kind of in place, right? So what's going to happen is the hand goes up, and then the person starts turning and separating from you, and then you kind of go step back, but you see how it's a much smaller step, and you're kind of standing in place, and when you do the rock back, rock forward, it's teeny tiny. Because by this time, you're fully extended. If you did a big rock back, rock forward, you might lose the person. Yes, exactly. I appreciate the sound effects. Thank you. All right, so, and that's pretty much it. So what happens is you go hand up, back, step, rock, rock forward, step, step, rock back, rock forward. And then what'll happen is the way you bring the person back into you is to what I like to call look at your watch. So this hand is out this way. And instead, bring it kind of in front of you, as if you were looking at a watch. I know those are archaic things from ancient times, and no one uses them anymore. Oh, I see a watch, yay! All right, there was the previous panel, there was someone born in 2004 who had no idea of like Kevin Smith or Clerks or any of those references, and I was very angry. I was like, I'm so old now. Anyway, so yes, watches. So pretend you're looking at your watch, right? And what you're going to do is step, step, rock back, rock forward. And meanwhile, this hand kind of ends up, you'll see it naturally circles around like this as you bring the person in front of you. And then you go step, step, rock back, rock forward. So the way it'll look all together is this. You want to hold my mic?
Oh.
So regular. Step, step, rock back, rock forward. Hand goes up. Step, rock back, rock forward. Step, step, rock back, rock forward. Look at your watch. Step, and then turn it around. Step, and then regular. Rock back, rock forward. I know it sounds like voodoo magic, but but it'll work, I promise. Okay, so we'll show the two parts together, and then follows, we'll talk about your part. Thank you. All right, so step, step, rock back, rock forward. My hand goes up, step, rock back, rock forward. Step, step, rock back, rock forward. Then I look at my watch, go step, step, yep, rock back, rock forward, step, step, rock back, rock forward. Great. So now we're gonna cut down some of those pieces, right? So it's, I'm gonna start with the basics. So step, step, rock back, rock forward. Then the hand goes up, step, step, rock back, rock forward. Then go immediately into your watch. Step, step, rock back, rock forward. And then do another basic step, step, rock back, rock forward. So there's gonna be 4 total sets together, all right? Mike, if you wanna lead this time, and I'll show the follow. 5, 6, 7, 8, step, step, rock back, rock forward, hand goes up, step, rock back, rock forward, look at your watch, step, rock back, rock forward, step, step, rock back, rock forward. Yeah, okay. Follows. You already got that, right? You don't need any instruction. No, just kidding. They're like, what happened, Diana? It's just like voodoo magic. All right. Instead of thinking this as one complete turn, I want you to think of it as 2 halves, right? So the first half is going to happen when this hand goes up. And what you're going to do is, you know how normally you'd step forward on your right? So you still do that, except you go step, and then you kind of pivot, and then you step back. And then you rock back a little bit, and then you rock forward. So now you should be facing the person fully extended. Does that make sense? So again, if we're here, this hand goes up. That means you step forward on your right, you pivot on it, you step back on your left, and then you do teeny tiny rock back, rock forward. Good. When they look at their watch, you're gonna feel this hand go in like this. And specifically, the looking at the watch thing is cool because it makes you feel like you're turning this way a little bit, right? Or correct? So what's gonna happen is now your right foot is ready, you go like step, again pivot, and the hand goes around you like this now, and you step back, and the person should capture you again. You do a little rock back, rock forward, and now you're back in position, you go step, step, rock back, rock forward. So that's why I'm saying it's like 2 halves. So first half, you're out here, you go step, pivot, step back, rock forward. First half done. Now, second half, to get back in, you kind of go step, and you pivot this way towards your left, and then you step back, and then rock back, rock forward. And then you're back to step, step, rock back, rock forward. All right, it'll all become clear. Go find a partner. All right, so remember, we're gonna do 1 basic step. We're gonna raise the hand, then we're gonna look at the watch, and then another basic step. So you should do 4 full sets together. The timing is gonna be step, step, rock back, rock forward, step, step, rock back, rock forward, step, step, rock back, rock forward, step, step, rock back, rock forward. Okay, ready? So get together with your partners. I'll say 5, 6, and then I'll count the rest, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, step, step, rock back, rock forward, step, step, rock back, rock forward, step, step, rock back, rock forward, step, step, rock back, rock forward. Okay, I will also count the hand so that you know when to go. All right, ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, step, step, rock back, get ready, hand up, step, rock back, look at your watch, step, step, rock back, rock forward. Now together, step, step, rock back, rock forward. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's try that one more time, guys. Ready? Back together with your partners. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, step, rock back, get ready, hand up. Step, and look at your watch. Step, and now back together. Step, step, rock back, rock forward. Pretty good, getting better every time. Let's try it with music. rock back, rock foot, hand up. Step, rock back, look at your watch. Step, rock back, and a regular. Step, rock back, rock forward. Again, keep going. Good job, guys. Good job. All right. So let's just get everyone around in a quick circle. We'll wrap up, and then I'll send you out into the broad, broad world to dance and shine. Excellent. So today we learned waltz basic as well as swing basic. Don't forget, though, in the beginning, we also learned a little merengue, right? A little bit of like step two around and turn your hands all around, okay? Any questions on any of the steps so far? Remember for waltz, we did the basic box step. We tried to introduce a little up, up, down. We did the slow underarm turn, basically 6 steps around, right? And then together as normal. All right. And then for swing, we did the basics, step, step, rock back, rock forward, step, step, rock back, rock forward, let the person turn, rock back, rock forward, bring them back, and then step, step, rock back, rock forward. Cool. Any questions on any of that? You guys ready for 8 o'clock? Sakura ball? All right, we'll see you back here. There'll be a DJ. There'll be all sorts of dances. It's in the same room. You do have to clear the room now, though. Thank you so much for your participation. Be well and flourish.